Finish day 6. Oh, we're back in this place. The Malleable.
Not again. I've beat this place before. I can do it again.
And the little cogwheels in the background here.
The cogs again. I'm back in the machine. Everything is out of tune. It's like it's growing out of the ceiling. More moving machinery. Everything shifting, everything malleable.
Okay. Oh, lockbox. There's a code,
box
right?
With 3 locks requiring 3 keys.
Okay.
Looks like an altar. Is the box a gift? Or some kind of trap?
Alright, what else can I look at here?
Various
the
things. All decrepit and ruined.
Oh, I didn't realize...
Well. Look what crawled out of the gutter. Ready for a world of pain? The Malleable will make you squirm, and I've got a front row seat. When I get through this door, you'll be the one in a world of pain, Soothsayer. Soothsayer, huh? Don't give me too much credit. For all his faults, that deranged psycho Victor managed to stab 3 out of 6. Deranged is an understatement. Sacrificing himself like that. You think that was deliberate? No. That was just a stupid overdose. That idiot couldn't even follow a simple plan. Stabbing women was more his strong suit. Mommy issues, I'm sure. What a brute. Unlike him, I kill with finesse. It takes cunning to murder someone by a fall, to burn them alive, hang them by a noose. Why'd you even do it like that? You should know. You're the one who taught me. We may look the same, but I am nothing like you. Keep telling yourself that. In 1995, you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Wait, are you talking about the monsters in the Malleable? They're not fucking monsters. They think, they feel, they suffer. And you stabbed them, pushed them down a pit, burned everything, did this to my face. What I've brought to the world is justice. So, wait, hanging the deacon? That was because of how Isaac Price died in jail? Penny finally dropped, huh? Good for you.
Okay, so basically you use these murders to enact your own little revenge fantasy. I'm just thinking, so Tabitha would be Victor's victim. She said fall. Okay, so Eric, Andrea Hall, and the deacon would have been her victims, Faith's victims. So Deborah, Tabitha, I guess the first nurse. I can't remember her name. Erica? No, I can't remember her name. Those would have been victors. Okay, what were you hoping to accomplish with all that death? I think you're sophisticated, but you're nothing but a sadistic monster?
So you basically use these murders to enact your own little revenge fantasy. Oh, but they were so much more than that. Each sacrifice for Mr. Burgandy brought us closer to the old god's awakening. So you're just Mr. Burgandy's obedient pet, are you? Aw, jealous. We both know you never stop longing for a daddy of your own. Poor broken girl, always searching for a new daddy to take you away. And oopsie, I took one from you, didn't I? That old fat pile of misery on the roof. You actually cared about him, didn't you? Yes, I cared. And you'll fucking pay for what you did. Oh, we'll see about that. At least you never got to slit Mom's throat, you unhinged freak. That was a ruse, you imbecile. I would never actually hurt her. I love her like you never could. I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. Why do you think I broke her out of that fucking death trap? For some demented, selfish reason, I bet. I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth. You really don't know anything. I'm tired of this. You go and have a nice torment, bitch. Come back here, you coward! I can't find a way to open that door. There's no choice but to explore this place.
I have to say, lucky for us, even though Faith is her doppelganger, like, Rachel didn't make any comments of her looking similar. And the burns on her scars obviously would, the police is like, it was you who was the murderer, but then the burns on the scar would easily...
Better not get close. That looks deadly.
Easily make it where we're not the culprit. Or Kathy's not the culprit.
There were no buttons in the elevator, but it took me here.
Man, this makes me feel like I really should have played the first game again to get an understanding.
Looks like a stack of newspaper articles.
Oh.
Shit.
The game knew I was gonna, it's like, oh, if something's on the ground, might as well pick it up. Oh. Oh.
Huh? What's this around my neck?
You might wanna...
Yeah, it tightens when I try to remove it.
Candle burn? Oh. Oh, what the...
My
Man,
God.
YouTube is not gonna be down with
Kathy
this.
Rain, judgment awaits.
Ben Townsend? Is that you?
Benedict Townsend is with God. I was made in his image. Now, heed these words. Enlightenment leads to mercy, ignorance to doom. You may approach the first altar.
I am actually worried that this could get... I had the thumbnail, and I didn't realize the guy, there was like a chain on his back, but YouTube was like, yeah, this looks like self-harm. It's like, oh, right. Fair enough.
State the sacrificial pattern.
Okay, so this is the victims. So that was Erica, you think? Erica, what was her name? I literally cannot remember the first victim's name. Falling Man. Oh, no, wait.
State the sacrificial pattern.
Unless these two are... Am I supposed to...
A knife-like shape.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, we already...
You have failed. The news comes next, as it did for me.
Okay, well... block... Okay. Shoot, I don't remember the order, though. That's the problem right now. Because the first victim was the woman in the motel.
State the sacrifice.
Okay, it's just gonna say that. I mean, like, this is not gonna be...
A bonfire.
Actually, wait, can we look at... Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, that really helps. That really, really helps. Okay. So, oh, Rose Amanda Taylor. Okay, so that would have been, okay, so knife, falling man, knife, falling man. Oh wait, what the hell is it? Oh wait, I didn't realize Victor Cooper's murder rampage begins. Okay, so everything has changed a bit. Unlike Mr. Tippett, the murderer, Victor Cooper, wasn't averse to blood. An experienced hunter like him had spilled plenty in his day. But contrary to his previous killings, this one was not for food, but another kind of sustenance, bestowed upon the greater power through a layer of black volcanic glass. The Dreamer's Express rollout. So I'm just curious if anything else has changed, or specifically it's just the Dreamer Express is off to a resounding start, with tickets completely sold out for the next 2 months. This unique bus service connecting... Okay, I don't think this is the same. Or, sorry, I don't think this is any different. Maybe I don't recall. Okay. So... Faith Syrene's debut kill. Initial report as blah blah blah. The death of Eric Holloway on March 12th has been officially reclassified by KPD as a homicide. The victim was pushed off the roof. Okay, by a woman called Faith Syrene. I don't know if I really need to read these. I'm gonna peruse because I don't know if the information is gonna be any different from besides. Oh, the last thing he saw before the sweet release of death was the great eye gazing into the depths of his tormented soul. The death, severe fear of depression. Police sources told us that there are links to the brutal motel stabbing of the nurse Rose Taylor on Statehood Day, but were reluctant to share further information. Okay. Faith Syrene gleefully claims another victim, the deacon. It turns out that the conniving treacherous Faith Syrene has set up a meeting with the doomed deacon under false pretenses. While diligently completing each phase of the ritual, she staged the murder to look like a blank. I cannot say the word. All of the Soothsayer killings to date, including Eric Holloway and Rose Taylor, were in fact solicited by the brutal Mr. Burgandy, aka Isaac Price. Not even death seems to have put a stop to this villain, as he continues his machinations from the Malleable. And then Andrea Hall. Okay, so Andrea Hall was the 4th victim. I don't know why I thought Jane Doe was like way later on. May 29th. Wait, are they all just saying May 29th? Oh shoot, wait. Infamous Soothsayer has cranked up the heat on her killing spree. As the latest victim, a college student in her early 20s, was determined to have been brutally burned alive on Constant Hill. The death occurred on the night of April 25th. Okay. So I think we're actually... Okay, so... It's giving us dates, right? February 7th. Okay, we already know... we already know this is first. Like, that's not even in question. I just don't know who is... Okay, so... Eric is March 12th. Benedict is April 4th. Okay, so Andrea Hall was later. I thought she was like way earlier. Oh wait, so that means... Oh, so it is going in order. Okay, well, Falling Man then. This... Actually, sorry, I didn't finish reading the last article, did I? The victim was blissfully unaware of the danger when agreeing to meet up with the perpetrator and was unable to put up a fight while heavily intoxicated by pyre. She was too confused to even understand what the mirror held up to her face truly meant. Not until she saw the eye did she realize what horrors awaited her. Murdering someone at a public site like this was a risky proposition for Faith Serene, but unlike her previous kills, it wasn't premeditated. Sure, Faith had brought the mirror and fire, but she didn't make the final decision until Andrea slipped up and said the wrong thing, setting her off. 2 birds with 1 stone, Faith Serene thought, as she shielded her ears from the screams and discovered that it was true what they say. Cooked human does smell like pork. Oh wait, what? Sorry, the article actually went on. My bad. Soothsayer targets best-selling author Victor Cooper killed again. Age 49. The one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us. She was stabbed to death on May 8th in her iconic cabin. The circumstances surrounding this crime are strikingly similar to the original casualty of the Soothsayer. Rose Taylor, another middle-aged woman, stabbed to death in her home by the ruthless killer. Deborah was open-minded when it came to drugs, but her murderer knew she would never willingly try pyre. It was child's play for him to slip some in her tea, though. Deborah always stuck to the same routine when they had their little chats about her book, a manuscript Cooper had no intent of letting her finish. When it came to the mirror, she was all too accommodating, curious to the end, even as she saw the eye of the old god before her. She protested when the knife came, but it was over quick. This wasn't Victor's first kill, after all. Okay. Final Kassidy mine closed. Interesting. Okay. And then...
You have passed. Proceed to the second tribulation.
Okay, we're just gonna quickly get here so I don't have to... Man, I like...
Order the vocations of the sacrificed souls.
Order of the vocations of the sacrificed soul? Oh. Okay, so we have the nurse. Then Eric... Actually... Oh, Eric was the postman. Andrea was a college student, so I know I could put that here. The deacon was this one. Deborah... There we go. Okay. So, yeah. We have Rose, Eric, Deacon Townsend, the college student Andrea, Deborah Sinclair, and then Tabitha.
You have succeeded. The final trial awaits. State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
Oh. Okay, well, I imagine this is probably death. Mirror, old god.
Rejoice in your righteousness, Kathy Rain. You have seen our plight and grasped the breadth of our sacrifice. Go with God's blessing.
Looks like I can release the ropes here.
Is that mercy? I am unconstricted.
What happened to you, Ben?
The Dark One tricked me, put a taint in my drink, dulled my senses, made me obedient. I failed to see the devil in her eyes until the noose was chafing on my skin. But her betrayal was only the fleeting conclusion of a life filled with pain and loss. A childhood forever tainted by abuse, neglect, and utter abandonment. Alas, the sorrow in this heart granted no respite until its final mournful beat.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You are blameless, Minda, but be aware that the Malleable is far from done with you. The only way to emerge victorious is by defeating the true enemy, the one who assumed and grasped beyond his station.
Who are you talking about?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to say. This wretched shell cannot defy its creator, as certain boundaries are out of my reach. But take this before I depart for the void.
Okay. And... okay. What?
He gave me a key.
Okay, first lock for the little
I should
thing.
move on. There's nothing more for me to do on this floor.
Okay. Nice of the game to tell me that. Prove your knowledge.
Neat rows and columns of what looks like unmarked graves. I don't think I can do anything with them.
Okay, I mean, we know everything is
A
done here. I
statue
just
of a
want to look.
robed woman with her hands clasped in prayer.
Hey, what
A
the hell's with
candelabra
the...
filled to the brim with burning wax candles.
Oh, the newspapers is what we picked up from the ground. Oh, so what the hell is this?
Everything I had on me is gone. Except this. It looks like the thing Tom gave me, the selenite seal, but morphed into the shape of a bullet.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... I'm like literally thinking of all the things like, whoa, what the hell is...
Sarah.
No, I'm not...
Wait.
Eric?
Sarah! I'll get you out!
Something made him stop here. It seems this area is safe. The stairs are completely blocked. I can't get through. Static again. I keep waiting for something to appear in the frame.
Okay, so I'm assuming if we burst through that, we're going to...
Boarded up and nailed shut.
Oh, we have shards here. Damn it! Are we supposed to pick up right away? I don't know. Do we have enough time to pick up right away? We can try to do it right away. Oh, do we have to... Okay, there we go. I mean, let's just see whether or not this can be done. Oh no! Come on! Shoot! Crap.
I've assembled a few ceramic shards that I picked up from the floor in this room. They're pulled together by some kind of strange, unseen force.
Okay, so I'm going to assume this is going to fail because, unfortunately, I went to the gravestone before she could pick up the shard. Damn it! I mean, for all I know, I might not be able to do this, but... Okay, click, 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 click. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's only a single word on the stone. Sarah. There's also a round indentation where something could fit.
Okay, wow, like you have to pick up the shards first before that happens.
The shards fuse together, repairing the urn.
What's that familiar, warm light? Bring the vessel, please. I remember now. Sarah was the beginning, not the end.
What happened, Eric?
I spiraled, and then that scarred harpy found me. Oh, the drugs she brought. Oh, how well they fit in the holes my rotting love left behind. Pyre was the worst of them. It drilled through skin, flesh, and bone, cut so deep it started to scratch the soul. And now, that broken spirit fuels the malleable.
I need your help, Eric. How do I leave this place?
If I knew I wouldn't be here. I can feel the pain in every inch of this wretched body. But soon, the iron chain will grant me blissful oblivion, and I'll crawl back into the womb of the machine.
Okay, pacified an upside-down assailant.
The stairs are completely blocked. I can't get through. Static again. I keep waiting for something to appear in the frame.
Okay.
Boarded up and nailed shut.
Just want to see if there's anything more.
Boarded
in
up
this set.
and nailed shut.
Okay, no. I was realizing now this is his apartment building. So... Okay, with that, I think I'm going to actually end the set here, and then... Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Kathy Reign 2 Soothsayer. It's probably going to be the last set. I'm going to see if I have to put this back on the...
Huh. I can suddenly hear something rattling inside.
Okay, and this is how we
There
get
was
our
another
next
key in the urn.
Yeah, we're gonna...
I'll grab that before I put it back.
Open sesame
I
elevator
guess
door.
it's time to move on. I think I'm done on this floor.
Okay. So, I mean, these are all Faith's victims, so next is gonna be Andrea, I would assume. There's only 3 locks on that box. Oh, yeah. Yep.
The mechanism seems stuck.
Dear God.
The mechanism seems stuck.
Okay, so wherever's gonna happen, we're gonna have to look in the fire pit first. What is... Just those 3, okay?
Andrea?
You did this to me.
No, that was Faith. I'm not her.
I need you to feel what I feel. I need you to burn.
Oh, she is coming out of the pit. I didn't realize. Oh, okay, maybe... Ah! Okay, I didn't... Damn. Okay, I wasn't expecting her... Oh my God. What? What? Click on the valve, please, ma'am. Are we gonna have enough time for this? Ah! Yes. Okay, we're turning on sprinklers. I didn't realize what we were doing with this.
The pain subsides. For a time. Hurry, before the malevolence returns.
Andrea, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Don't be. The burned girl is dead and at peace.
So you're not her?
No. I am a tulpa. A thought form.
What does that mean?
That I am a sentient construct based on Andrea Hall. An animated piece of the Malleable.
Why were you created then?
Because of my significance to you. Or rather, your twin. The one who calls herself Faith Cyrene.
So Faith's presence here created you?
Yes, I was the victim of her greatest betrayal. And the fiery Punisher is my role to play.
You seem more coherent than the other... constructs I've encountered in the Malleable.
I was made in the burned girl's image, and she had the most brilliant mind. She just had one fatal flaw.
And what was that?
Love. That old cliché.
She was in love with Faith Cyrene?
Tragic, isn't it? Even now, knowing all the suffering, I can feel a deep longing to be close to her, even if it would mean to be consumed by her flames again and again and again.
That's horrible. None of you had to die. If I hadn't unleashed faith all those years ago, none of this would have happened.
Those are dangerous thoughts in the Malleable. Strength of spirit is the only commodity here, and doubt means death.
Help me then. What am I really up against and how do I fight it?
All I can say is, Mr. Burgandy and Faith Cyrene are both deluded, ascribing their own selfish motivations to the old god. They fail to see that they cannot understand the unfathomable, and that will be their undoing.
What does that even mean? How can I leave this place?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say, and I must leave soon. This existence is unbearable for me.
Please, not yet. I have so many questions. I'm not sure I can do this alone.
I have faith in you, Kathy Rain. Trust in your own truth, and I know that you will live to see another dawn.
Okay, and up they get lifted away. Or... oh, okay, I was expecting her to go, like, way up above. I'm assuming there's something in the fire pit.
There's
the last
something
key?
in the fire pit. There was another key inside.
Okay, so let's go back to that room. And I'm guessing maybe in that locked box is the key that we need to get through this door.
The elevator took me back here. I guess I'm done on the other floors.
Oh wait, Lucas is one of his victims too, isn't... oh no. Oh no. Okay. Communion, lament, and reason. Communion, lament, reason. Oh.
Lucas's revolver. Only one bullet in it, though. Better make it count. Time to end this.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume she's gonna use the bullet, it's not gonna work, and then we use the... what, the selenite? What do you call it? Oh, sorry, door here. To the roof. Aren't we supposed to be using this on the old god, though? Yeah. There's no way that's gonna work.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh, thank God you're here, Mr. B. Help me. I've done everything you asked for. I killed all those people for you, just like you wanted.
There, little thrall. It will soon be over. Alas, your time has come.
But you promised. You said I'd be the one. That the old god would... that he would make me prime. That he'd make me the real one.
Hush now. With the sacred power I carry within, I consecrate you, and I bless you. It is time, Kathy Rain. Vengeance is yours.
You want me to do your dirty work for you? Take out your own trash, Isaac. Everything she did was because of you. You were the one behind the murders.
Of course, as was my duty. I am ever the old god's servant. Every sacrifice made his voice clearer, his will more tangible. Soon, his dormant spirit will be ready to emerge from the confines of my flesh form. And his glory will be greater than ever before. Now, stop this bickering and fulfill your destiny. End her life and avenge your friend.
I'm gonna assume it wants me.
The hook is ready to take her away, just like the others.
This is the moment you have been waiting for. Kill her.
Okay.
I loaded the bullet in the empty chamber.
I would assume we use on Mr. Burgandy.
No, I'm not gonna do what you want. You feed on the misery of others. I know who the true enemy is.
You fool. Nothing from the Malleable can harm me.
Oh, I don't doubt that. It just so happens I brought a little present with me.
That insolent betrayer slipped you something, didn't he?
Goodbye, Isaac.
Whoa! Oh my god. This is not good.
The limb of man met his end. A suit much too tight. A twisted, wrung out malice run amok. The parasitic shades of the pulpiteers, progenitor, progeny, have played out their parts. I grieve your present lack of voice, but in places like this, the air is not really air. Since I was shrunk by the flames, this has been a discordant threshold dwelling. When things are out of tune, everyone suffers. Consecutive translation errors, distorted directives, clad in fervor and fallacy. I come from a soul of rigid static on an endless black plane, a realm of nothing but cold and profound loneliness. Curiosity summoned me here, but it is time for me to depart. Meanwhile, a sense of obligation for your utilization. Travel liquid. I hold your hue in great esteem, for the red is strong in you. You may proceed.
Okay, I didn't realize how close to the end of the game I was. I'm gonna probably have to reorder how I cut. Oh, wait. Wait, okay.
Fuck. I can't believe I'm still breathing. I gotta hurry. This whole place is about to come down.
Oh, wait, the flowers are here. What? Okay, anyway, we better go. Okay. As I was saying, I'm probably gonna have to reorder or recut how these videos are gonna be split up. Because it's only sets otherwise just like, what, 14 minutes? It's so...
Did we win?
I think so.
The threshold has been sealed shut.
For good. We can hope.
Catherine,
Yes, Mom?
I'd like to go home now.
I don't think they'll let you, Mom.
That's not what I meant. Back to the facility.
That's probably for the best.
Where are all the other escaped patients, though? I mean, technically we didn't find the killer, right? Also, what's that mean for...
Hey,
Oh, hey.
so you can probably tell what happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Kathy.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
I realize that. Is there something you want to ask me?
This is already humiliating enough, E.
Maybe. But I need you to ask me properly.
Come on, E.
Did you hear what I just said?
Eileen,
Yes.
can I please stay with you for a while?
Of course you can. You're my friend. And I love you.
For Lucas, I would assume.
So, you really died for nothing, huh? All that evidence buried under tons of rubble. And the reward goes bye-bye. But hey, look on the bright side. At least the cops didn't pin your murder on me. Fan-fucking-tastic, eh?
Miss Rain?
Did Lucas
Let
have
me
a will?
guess. The debt collector? You must be here for my organs.
Not quite. Bill Davenport, Esquire. I'm the executor of Mr. Longhorn's estate.
Good for you, buddy. I guess you'll be spending plenty of time with Lucas's sons, huh? Enjoy hanging out with those juvenile assholes.
I would, if that was part of my mandate. However, the wishes stated in Mr. Longhorn's will were different.
No, he fucking didn't.
I think we can take care of that medical debt for you. And more.
Thank you, Lucas.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, are we just looking at the city of okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reorder how the set splits up, because it's literally just been 20 minutes when I originally ended the set of last one. So that was Kathy Rain. She finally able to let go of her pride and ask Eileen for help. But yeah, I really, man, this, I feel like even with the little segment of like last time on the previous Kathy Rain game, I really need to know what happened in the prior game, because I feel like I was missing a lot of information. It's been so long that like I just didn't know, I didn't know the details, and some of the details I think would have maybe help, because like, who the hell were these people? I figured at some point, because they were talking about the flowers, right? And then Pyre, it's like, Pyre's probably made from those particular flowers, but we did get confirmation with Tabitha. I mean, I guess like Tabitha, so for her, in her case, it was just, hey, there are these flowers, we want you to be able to grow them. I don't know how much detail she would have known about the red sites being used to make drugs, but I mean, it could just be like, you could say it's like, oh, want to sell these specific flowers if they're like rare enough, right? Then we'll give you X amount, you'll get X amount of the sales. Like, I can see that being a possibility. Yeah, boy, I'm probably going to have to, mainly because as of this recording, I got the original thumbnail for set 3 was, I didn't realize it was Eric. Eric, that was, I guess, I didn't realize there was like a chain hanging on the back behind his neck. And yeah, YouTube saw that. I'm like, this is self-harm. That's against our restriction. Did get a strike, because I guess that was my first offense. But for the deacon part of that section, I'm probably gonna have to, maybe like I can show the snippets of when he's being lowered to the ground, but yeah, okay. But that was Kathy Rain too. I think, yeah, I just, like, in terms of the investigation, I really need to play the first game again. Because it was just slightly a bit more involved. I don't know how important those details are to know, but... Oh, Kathy's off in her main motorbike, but her Katmobile. And there we go. That was Kathy Rain to Soothsayer. And it looks like this time, for sure, this eldritch being is now is away for good. I just like, who the hell was Tom Ward? I have no recollection at all. Either way, it was great. I really enjoyed it. And with that, I am going to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. I'm going to have to figure out what to play for next time. But until then, see ya!